And once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eagan High School and tonight's South Suburban Conference Girls Varsity Basketball game between the visiting Irish from Rosemount High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. We will introduce the starting lineups by team. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Rosemount Irish. At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 13, Taya Leonards. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 2, Nicole O'Neill. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Ava Thompson. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 5, Anna Tower. And at guard, 5'9" senior, number 21, Alexa Ratzlaw. The Irish assistant coaches are Maggie Schaefer and Stephanie McWilliams. The head coach of the Rosemount Irish is Chris Orr. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Rosemount Irish. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 34, Captain Lily Fandray. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Brooke Moran. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 11, Ellie Busley. At guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 13, Lydia Schmitter. And at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 14, Drew Busley. The Wildcats assistant coaches are Jay Cheddar, Jason McCleary, and Amanda Rodnack. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Jesse Manson. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for tonight's game are Rachel Price, John Iska, and Dan Riescraft.
Okay, that's good. Are you good? That's good.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the corner of Brannock and Diffley. I'm Brian Polanski. Here with me once again is my tag team partner, Rob Eiten, bringing you Eagan girls basketball versus the Rosemount Irish. Rob, crosstown rivalry set to tip it off. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Big game tonight. Number 2 in the South Suburban versus number 5. Wildcats come in with their victory and being number 5. Rosemount is number 2 right now. Their overall record is 9-4 and 5-1 in the conference. So very good team. The losses that they've taken have been against very quality opponents because they took a deep run into the state tournament last year.
Going to be a tough one for the Cats. Down 2 starters, Belle Eiten, Jocelyn Plonsky both out. Last time this happened last week, Cats were able to play the underdog role and sneak up and bite Prior Lake. Captain senior stud Lily Fandray went for 28 in a big win. I don't know if Rosemount's going to let her get that many. That's certainly going to be the focus. Now we get into the Cats offense. Busley gets it over to Busley. And now back to Busley. Brooke Moran, left 3-point line. Dribbles, picks it up. Cats deliberate with the first possession of the game. Excited to see Lydia Schmitter in the starting role once again. Cats get the wires crossed. Turn it over. As I was saying, I'm excited to see Lydia Schmitter in the starting role. She's a super freshman that brings all sorts of energy and athleticism.
She had a really good game against Prior Lake.
Certainly helped make the difference. Cats are opening up in a 2-3 zone. They get it down into Leinert, who gets the first basket of the game. Wildcats having a hard time getting Lily a touch right now. Being patient with it though. Busley puts it on the deck, dribbles right now, left again off of a Morin screen. Morin steps back on this one. Ball bounces around. Fandry's there for the rebound, puts it back up and in.
So far, we've got Morin looking, she's got a lot of looks. I'm glad she took that shot.
Yep, hoping to see the Cats continue to attack. It's hard in Rosemount, very traditional matchup zone that they play, and certainly showing Lily a lot of attention. Cats are in a zone of their own. That Irish shot goes back rim. I'd really like to see the Cats move in transition, not allow Rosemount to get that set up. Busley gets it back out to Morin. Morin's going to pull. Shot rattles around and in. Brooke Morin gets the Cats on top, 5-2 early. The back shot no good, and Brooke Morin rips down the rebound. Gets it ahead to Busley, who gets it ahead to Schmitters. The runner I was looking for. She lays it up and in.
That was nice.
Basket by Lydia Schmitter.
Nice 7-2 run here.
Yep. Started with Brooke Morin ripping down that rebound. Got it to Busley, and Busley got it ahead quickly. Love to see it. There's an Anna Tower three that won't go. Drew Busley's there for the rebound. There she is, going from medium to quick pace, then slowing it down, and a little wire cross once again. It's two dead ball turnovers, don't like to see. Better than the live ones, but just a little miscommunication. Cats will get it figured out.
Are we in a 2-3 zone now?
Yes, kind of opened up in it and then fading in and out of it. Trying to get the ball into line, it's low. She gets real deep on Lily. Shot won't go. Good defense. Drew Busley's there for another rebound. Gets it ahead to Busley, and that's going to be a turnover. Cross court over to O'Neill. And a little aggressive. Els Busley going to pick up first foul of the game for either team.
She had too much momentum going towards that player.
Couldn't quite slam on the brakes fast enough.
First team foul on the Wildcats.
A nice attack with the floater by Ratzloff. You had mentioned it earlier, but the Irish are powered by three players. Taya Leinertz, Alexa Ratzloff, who just fouled early. Oh no, it's going the other way. Going to be a charge. Taya Leinertz is the second member of that threesome I mentioned. She stood up to take that charge. Seen her do that for a number of years. She moves her feet very well.
It's a player control foul.
Yeah, O'Neill's averaging 13.7 per game. Ratzloff at 13.1, and Leonard's at 11.9. So three players in double.
Tower pulls up off the screen for a three to tie the game. I'm sorry, that's Ava Thompson. I got the wrong one. She stepped into that shot with confidence. So Lily Fandry getting fouled twice. Gets it back to Schmitter, down to Morin. Morin tries to hit a cutting Schmitter. Ball stay with the Cats. Good effort, very small window.
Lily's certainly getting double teamed almost every possession.
By the end of this game, I expect the possibility of a felony committed against her. There's a quick inbound, Busley, baseline 3-0. Rosemount coming the other way with pace. Kick it out to, that's to Tower, and then back to Ratzloff, and once again, back to Tower, who's the general for Chris Orr's Irish. High-low action into Leinertz on the free throw line. Dishes out. There's Ratzloff from the elbow. Shot's no good. Fandry's there for the rebound. She's coming the other way, and I'd like to see her attack in transition. Very good way to get going. Good take, Lily. Love it when we're going in transition.
The Rosemount foul, Taya Leinertz, number 13, her first team foul on the Irish. Lily Fandry.
So Brian, we were talking before the game started that Rosemount plays a very deliberate offense. One of the keys to the game tonight is going to be the Cats running the pace, picking up the pace. So let's keep an eye on that to see if we can really get down the court in transition.
Your lips to the basketball god's ears, Rob. Maddie McCollum and Ava Wood both making their first appearance in the game. Brooke Morin and Els Busley sit as Lily Cash's second free throw. There's a cross pass over to O'Neal, and that's what she does, is knock down three-pointers just like her sister.
Beautiful shot.
Cross court to McCollum. McCollum's going to step into a three. That shot won't go. Rosemount ahead with the rebound. Ahead quickly to O'Neal. Schmitter was there, got a good piece of ball, but the ref says that there was a little bit of body involved.
It's a good hustle by Lydia getting back.
Eagan fouled Lydia Schmitter, number 13, her first third team foul on the Wildcats. At the line, Nicole O'Neal, shooting 2.
O'Neal's first free throw rims out. Second free throw is good. Give O'Neal her fourth point of the game. Busley working off a Fandry screen. Dribbles left-handed runner, spins it up and in. Drew Busley. Good take. I don't mind that type of quick offense. It really keeps from letting Rosemount set up that very, very effective zone that they have.
Ava Wood snuck into the game.
I saw her.
Oh, did you?
I got her. I got your partner.
Gosh, just comes up with a nice...
That's right.
Nice
Well done. Well done. Busley coming in transition. Done a little bit of a... moves were so good, they were too good.
Irish. Lexi Wilson, number 12, is in the game. Going up in the tower.
11-11, 12 minutes to play. Cats have opened up good. Rosemount's starting to really move the ball and figure out that zone a little bit. There's a deep three that goes front rim. A rebound put back up and in by O'Neal. O'Neal's a really, really good talent. Just a sophomore for Rosemount. I'm sorry, junior. The dish out from McCollum goes cross court to Schmitter. Gets it to Wood. McCollum's going to take a three, miss everything. But there to rip away the rebound. Comes off hot. Good hustle, Manning McCollum. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. It's a quick entry once again. Fandry goes to Busley. Corner three. They left it open, and she cashed the second one. Rosemount coach Chris Orr is beside himself on the loss of the defensive assignment.
30-second timeout for the Irish.
Yeah, he's pretty fired up down there.
Well, it was the second one on consecutive inbound plays. Meantime, Wildcat fans love it. Good catch and release by Drew Busley. Gets the Cats back on top, 14-13. Cats are coming out, playing hard as they always do. Defensive pressure is there. They're getting some baskets from their key players and beyond. So Cats come out looking good, looking fresh. Really like what I'm seeing so far. As we mentioned, not only is Rosemount a top team in the conference, they're one of the top teams in the state. They came within a point away from going to the state finals last year. They return a lot of players, and they've got a lot of talent. So Rosemount is a very formidable foe. Cats going to stay in the 2-3 look.
Not only in our conference, but also in our... what's the word? I can't think of it.
In the district?
Our
the region?
Our section.
Section.
Our section.
I was getting there.
Yeah,
District, region, down to section.
But they're number one in our section, and the Wildcats are sitting at number 2 in the section right now.
Good defensive pressure applied by the Cats. There's the entry, and the dish back out. That is how you beat the zone. Lexi Wilson knocks down the shot. Gets the Irish back on top by 2. McCollum fakes the three, gets to the line. Contact, no foul called. Might have gotten away with a walk along the way, so they split the difference and called it even. Oh, Tower runs into Lily Fandre, and then they get a bonus save, goes out to Busley. Busley's coming the other way with pace, goes hard with the left hand, gonna get the call. Drew Busley gonna head to the place that she lives, the free throw line. Great attack by Drew.
All set up by that block by Lily.
You could almost see that one coming in slow motion, couldn't you, partner?
Yep.
The conference leader in block strikes again. Busley misses the first.
The Wildcats back in the game. Ellie Busley, number 11, and Brooke Moore, number 4.
Wood and Schmitter will sit as Morn and Els Busley
Jane
return.
Leonard's number 13.
Drew knocks down the second. Seen some good shooting by both squads tonight. A little quicker pace than I was expecting. That happens when both teams splash a couple of three-pointers.
Yep. Cats showing the 2-3 again here.
There's a dish out. That's Anna Tower getting involved. It's her first basket of the game. And that's what Cats going to live and die with in the 2-3. Rosemount's got good ball movement. Warren gets trapped in the corner. Rosemount's going to come the other way with it. Going to be a travel. Good adjustment. Defense applied by Brooke. Getting it right back. Coach Manson's going to go ahead and take his first timeout.
Takes timeout. 30-second timeout.
Will be of the 30-second variety. Rosemount's now extended biggest lead of the game, 19-15. Cats going to stay in the zone. They're limited bodies down to starters. They're playing hard. They're moving, but Rosemount's able to knock down long jump shots. That's certainly how you beat the 2-3, and there's only so much you can do. A typical high school game was in the ebbs and flows of three-pointers made and missed. Right now, Irish are knocking them down. Always love the crosstown rivals. I spoke to several of the girls in the upcoming days. This is always a big game for the Wildcats, certainly one that they really get up for, especially the seniors. So pick and roll. Busley goes cross court, back over to Moore. Couldn't find McCollum Morrow. Drew, good ball movement. Rosemount adjusts though. McCollum on the right wing, works off the Moore and pick. Picks it up, gets to Lily on the elbow. There's an open jumper, left wing three. No, Brooke Morin's there for the rebound. Goes high off the glass and puts it back in.
Rebound in the basket by
Was a good look. Good look by Drew. That's a good shot. I like that. Brooke was in very good position to grab that offensive rebound.
Great game so far by Brooke.
Leinertz working on McCollum. Good ball movement by the Irish. One of the open threes that we mentioned. Offensive rebound is volleyballed around. Taylor Leinertz rips it away, gets your team another possession. The key to playing that zone is you're going to give up the three-point shot. The hardest part about the about the 2-3 zone defensively is the backside defensive rebounds. And speaking of backside defensive rebound, there's a big one by Brooke. Well done.
But they got that three off again. That open three.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see a lot of it. I think Cats are going to be willing to live and die with it. Ooh, going to get Brooke Warren with a moving screen. Unfortunate.
That's her first fourth team foul on the Wildcats.
Drew Busley will take a well-deserved rest. In comes Lydia Schmitter.
For the Irish is Ava Thompson.
So far, nobody in foul trouble. Everyone, you've got 4 players with 1 each. It's good to see. Spreading the love.
Both teams playing zone. I think that has a little bit to do with it. Good D applied by the Cats. Good patience by the Irish. Ratzloff tries going baseline, now goes cross court. Penetration. Cats are scrambling well. Big, long possession by the Irish. They're moving the ball well. Cats continue to jump the next passing lanes and are doing a good job of defending. Ball's entered deep in the line. It's working on Fandry. Pump fake, no. Good shot, tail line. It's tough basket.
That's about all Lily could do there.
Yeah, it's tough business. You can get it over 6'2" and through like that. You certainly need to work for it. That's two D1 talents battling. They played together on AAU teams in years past. Certainly know each other very well. Warren gets it to McCollum. McCollum goes to the free throw line. Going to be another charge. That's That's the second charge she's taken. Mentioned it earlier. That's one of the things that she really does well. McCollum was coming in hot there.
Wildcats, it's a player control foul. Drew Busley, number 14, back in for the Wildcats. Going out, Madison McCollum.
Again, another deliberate possession from a well-coached team offensively. Busley extending the defense on Tower. When they're going cross court. Back to Ratzloff. Cross court once again. Over to Tower. Ball continues to move. Three-pointer misses everything. Drew Busley taps it to Lily for the rebound, and now watch Lily come in transition. See her attack, gets to the elbow, step back jumper, no, like the shot, like the effort. Coach Orr emphatically trying to get his girls to push it, and they do. Ball's entered into Leinertz, doesn't go in, gets her own rebound. Ball's going to go against Ellie Busley.
16 foul Wildcats. To the line, Taya Leonards.
Taya Leonards ahead of the line. This is, I mentioned it with Drew. One thing I know about Taya Leonards over the years, she knows how to catch free throws. And the announcer's curse words once again. You're welcome, Wildcat Nation.
Coach Matson's having some words with the referee. I didn't think he was real happy with that last foul.
Yeah, he's looking for a jump ball there. Second free throws up and in. Extend the Irish lead to 5. Looks like Rosemont's a little bit more man here. And Busley's going to go ahead and turn it over. Leinert's going to come with the steal. She lays it up and in.
The steal in the basket by Taya Leonards.
Morin over to Schmitter. Schmitter gets it out to Busley. Finds Morin alone underneath. Two Irish help. Gets it back out to Busley. Over to Schmitter. Schmitter puts it on the deck. Goes with the floater. Contact, nothing called, but Lydia Schmitter gets the rebound through nothing but hustle. Busley's going to pull the trigger on a long three. That won't go. Irish running. Gets it over to... That's open Ava Thompson for 3, and just like that, Irish go on a big-time run, just under 5 to play. Cats now trail 27-17. We had mentioned it, Rob. Make threes, you miss threes. Runs like this are going to happen. The biggest difference in the last 3-4 minutes of the game, Coach Orr is emphatically telling his Irish to push pace, which is certainly different than in years past.
Absolutely.
He knows playing a depleted Cats team. That's certainly some of it, although Rosemount doesn't go very deep themselves. Strategies seem to work. They got several good looks, and they got them in a hurry.
At what point do we pull the zone off and go man? I mean, what benefit are we getting right now from running a zone?
I think that when you decide to play zone, sometimes you have to live with the 3-point results for better, for worse. They tend to come in streaks, right? So, conceivably, it's something that you ride out. What's really fueled this run hasn't been so much of poor defense. It's been transition.
Yeah.
And Rosemount obviously knocking down shots, but I believe 6 or 7 of the points came from push pace in transition. So be curious what Coach Manson comes up with as far as defensive potential changes. Meantime, Cats gotta answer with the run of their own. Rosemount's a good enough team to really step on you when you're down, and Rosemount goes back to the matchup zone. Cross court to Schmitter. Got to find a way to get it into 34. She's doubled immediately, now tripled. She's going to dribble out and get it back to Schmitter. And there's going to be a turnover. Ratzloff comes the other way, lays it up and in. Right now, it's, in addition to playing a real good Rosemount team, it's turnovers that are killing the Cats. You give good teams extra possessions, it's just really hard. Cat spacing's a bit off in this possession, working against that matchup zone. Got to get Busley a shot against that three-point shot as well. Quadruple team to Lily. Lily gets it out to Els, just as I mentioned, knocking it down just what the doctor ordered. Big shot by Els. And Cat falls asleep a little bit on the defensive side. Long three. Doesn't go. We're going to get Lily with, is it Lily? Yep, going to get Lily with foul on the loose rebound. Wood and McCollum are going to check back in for Els Busley and Brooke Moore.
Rosemount in the bonus.
That's a big shot. Big shot by Els there for us.
Yeah, definitely needed it. Tecofali knocks down the first free throw. And splashes the second.
If my memory serves me right, 34. Tecofali is their fourth highest point per game player. It's somewhere around 6 or 7 points.
That's going good ball movement. There's literally 3 Irish on Lily at all times. Lydia Schmitter gets a good looking shot at it, rolls out. Tecofali with a nice rebound. Once again, Irish comes sprinting the other way. This is really, it's different for me to see. Not used to it at all. There's an Irish turnover. Els Busley sprints back in.
Busley back in the game for the Wildcats.
Schmitter will go ahead and take a seat. Got to find a way to get the ball to Lily in this, working against this matchup zone. I know they worked at it. They got to work in the elbow post. I think they might have to move her a little bit further out. Definitely a foul. You could take your pick on which of the Irish might have gotten her. It's only the second or third team foul by Rosemount there, but the Cats haven't been able to do anything inside. So with the zone, it does make sense.
This is where you really missed Eagan and Plonsky being in the game and having an inside presence along with Vandre.
Certainly changes the game. It's going to be a reaching foul by Ava Thompson once again. Trying to reach in, getting the ball to Lily.
Second, fourth team foul on the Irish. For the Irish, Lexi Wilson, number 12, back in, going out, Ava Thompson.
Inbound, goes to McCollum. Gets to Lily, back to Wood. There's Els Busley, faking the three. I know it was contested, but I wouldn't mind watching her shoot that. Gets it into McCollum, she's trapped. There's Busley once again. Taking the three, and Cats are going to go ahead and reset it. There's Ava Wood. I wouldn't mind her taking that shot either. I want to see us pulling the trigger on these. A hot pass down to, from Drew Busley down to McCollum. Maddie did a great job just to catch it, let alone try and go back up with it. Fouled for her efforts. Just good hands. That was a hot one coming in from Drew. Well delivered. Good hands, Maddie. And head to the free throw line. Knocks down the first with confidence.
For the Wildcats, Lydia Schmitter, number 13, going out at Busley.
Lydia Schmitter, quick return. Els Busley takes a quick seat. McCollum's second free throws, no go. 2.5 to play. Cats down 31-21. Cats staying in this 2-3 zone. Skip over to Tower. Tower left wing. That's another three-point make. Lexi Wilson. She's been the one, it's her second. When she's knocking down those, that's going to be trouble for the Cats. Good movement down to McCollum. McCollum contact, no call. Shot won't go. Elbow entry into Ratzloff. Puts on the deck. Busley gets on the deck. Schmitter's there. Irish pull it back out. Now move it around. 3-point won't go. McCollum's there for the rebound. Hands off to Busley. Busley races up the court. Gets to McCollum. Dribbles with the left hand. Finds Schmitter down low. Good pass by McCollum. Good finish, Lydia Schmitter. Very nice. Could be an inbounds turnover there by the Irish. That's rare. Cats will take it.
I didn't even see it. I hit my head in the...
Crossed over the line, similar to what we did last week.
Oh, okay.
Just foot crossed the line when she was entering. Quick entry to McCollum, gets it back to Busley, and then back to McCollum. Going to be a foul. Give and go action off the inbounds. Like to see it.
Rosemount foul. Tipoff foul number 34, her first 16th foul of the Irish. Madison McCollum will shoot 2.
McCollum's first free throws up and in.
Back in for the Wildcats. Brooke Moran, number 4.
Warren will check back in for Ava Wood.
Ava Wood.
Second McCollum free throw rattles around and in. Cuts the Irish lead down to 9 with just a minute left to play in the first half. So we're going to get a hold of some sort on Drew. I think she's trying to fight through a screen of some sort. I didn't really see it. Did you, Rob?
No, I didn't. I just saw her kind of tripping after the contact. That's her first foul.
Yeah. Nicole O'Neill head to the line. Historically good free throw shooter.
Oh, switched it.
Lexi Wilson to shoot 1-1.
Okay, changing it up now. Lexi Wilson hit that last 3, does not hit that free throw. Volleyballed around. Lily Fandre clears. See it get it back to Lily in attack. McCollum's going to put it on the deck. She's going to travel.
Traveling violation against the Wildcats.
Rosemount's going to slow down the pace, perhaps maybe even hold for one.
I think they want the last shot, right?
Yeah, I know they would last year. I'm not sure this year. I think they're probably just running some eye candy motion here and potentially holding for one unless they get something they really like. Yeah, Coach George telling them pull it out. It's going to burn the last 50 seconds of the half. Unless they get a backdoor cut that they like. To make sure Cats don't take a foul here in the last 10 seconds. Irish burned it down enough. We'll get it to Tower. Now Tower's taking her time. 5. It's at the elbow. 2 and 1. And gets the shot off in time. Uh-oh. Got a nasty collision. McCollum is down.
Did air to air that? Did they call a foul on that?
Did not. I think McCollum went to go block and affect the shot, and she had crashed into Ratzloff on the take. In the meantime, we're going to head to halftime. We'll get you an update on Maddie McCollum when we get back. She looks to be okay. Might have been worse than it was. We're hoping that's the case. We will be back in 10 short minutes. Stay with us, everyone. Thank you.
be Rosemount ball. It'll be inbounding at half court.
All right, what are you looking to see here in the second half, Rob? Make some adjustments.
Low turnovers.
Okay.
I'm interested to see, if it looks like right now we're sticking to that 2-3 zone. Trying for some traps here a little bit.
I like that. A little more aggressive with it. Going to be cautious of Rosemount taking the air out of the ball. It's a good shot attempt. Problem offensive rebound comes in, and Rosemount picks up right where they left off. Ava Thompson knocking down first 3 of the second half.
That's 9. She's got three threes on the night.
I think we've got to find a way to get 34 involved for the Cats. Didn't get a lot of touches because Rosemount's putting 2 and 3 players on her, and there's a good entry. Just off the elbow. You're welcome, everyone. Lily Fandrew with her first basket of the second half.
That's only her 5th shot attempt of the night.
Got to get the big ticket, a lot of looks.
Yep.
Cats coming back out in man on this possession. And going to be a foul on Els Busley.
It's going to be Elle's 3rd foul.
Eagan foul, Lily Busley, number 11. That's her 3rd foul, first team foul of the second half on the Wildcats.
See if Coach Shetterhan on the substitution is going to let her play with him. It appears that he is, at least for the moment. I think I got to agree with him, too. Good defense by Schmitter. Got to be close to 5. Gets rid of it. Cats have to close out on the 3. Yeah, Lily kind of got caught in midair on that.
And that's going to be Fandre's 3rd.
And there's also 2 quick team fouls on the Cats.
3rd, second team foul on the Wildcats. Number 5, Anna Tower will shoot 2.
At this point now, Lily's got 3. If you're the Irish, you're going to keep going at her. First free throw rolls around and goes in. Was unable to get a sideline reporter update on Maddie McCollum. Seems to be back in her normal spot. We'll see if she's going to be able to give it a go here in the second half. Cats are certainly going to need her. Brooke Morin steps into the 3, back iron now. Rebound by Reinertz, gets it ahead. Ratzloff passes on the 3. Gets it to O'Neal, who will not pass on the 3, misses everything. Lydia Schmitter's there for the rebound. She's coming the other way with pace. Gets at the elbow, tries to go underneath. Reinertz affects the shot, if not outright blocks it. Good sportsmanship. Both teams helping Lydia Schmitter back up. She appears to be okay. Coach Madsen having some choice words for the play side referee as Brooke Morin's going to go ahead and inbound for the Cats.
Coach Cheddar is...
It's going to be a reach foul on Ratzloff that both she and Coach Orr can't believe. Get some demonstrative actions.
Her first team foul of the second half on the Irish.
Andrew will go ahead and trigger to Drew Busley. Dribbles with the right hand over to Els on the right wing. Morin thinks about the 3, reconsiders, and now she's going to go ahead and step into it. That shot won't go. Lily's there for the rebound. Good foul by Ratzloff as Lily had skied for that rebound and was in very good putback position. Just like that, the fouls have evened out in the 1 possession, and Lily will head to the line. Cats trail by 12. Lily knocks down the first. Second free throws up and in. Cats in man, looking to create some things here. Can't let Rosemount just sit back with a big lead and dissect the zone. I like the switch over by Coach Madsen. And still, Rosemount's certainly taking their time. They're looking for a little wheel play. Get it to Linus on the right elbow. Working on Fandry. Schmitter's there for the double. Kicks it back to Ratzloff. Nothing doing. Good defense by the Cats, but the Irish will keep rattling off 30 seconds at a time without any problem. Liners is going to step into a 3, top of the arc. No, Lydia Schmitter's there to clear the glass. Gets it to head to Lily. Lily going to go one-on-one, up and under. They're going to get her with another charge. Looked like she dodged it. Coach Madsen's beside himself. And that's the 3rd charge drawn by Taya Liners.
She went right around her.
Did from this angle. I certainly don't have a bird's eye view. From Coach Madsen's view, definitely wasn't the case. Looks like Manny McCollum's going to check in, but she was limping significantly, just
really
getting to the scorer's table. Drew Busley's there tried to be there for the knockaway. Lily's 4th foul. She can't do anything there. It's going to be a Rosemount turnover trying to get it into the Irish. Collins going to come in for Lily, as expected.
Number 3 going out, Lily Van Drey.
So what do you do with your best player? 4 fouls, 14 minutes left in the game, Brad.
I think she's going to have about a 2 to 3 minute stretch. I think it also depends on score and circumstance. If the Cats can keep it 10-ish in that range, the longer you can leave her. But I think we'll see her again before the 10-minute mark, depending, again, on the circumstances. All right, it's going to be a good attack foul by Drew Busley. Taylor Leinert will pick up that foul for Rosemount. Even up the foul totals at 3.
Taylor Leinert, number 13, that's her 2nd. 13 foul on the Irish.
Morin gets it back to McCollum. Over to Schmitter on the left wing. I'd like to see Schmitter work, attack the basket. I think that's one of the things that we'll look for. Maybe get a drive and dish out to Els Busley and knock down the 3. I'd like to see a lot of that. Drew Busley picks up the dribble. Now it gets to McCollum on the right wing.
Well, we just have a really difficult time getting the ball into anybody.
And going to get a reach foul on Ratzloff. Cat's unable to do much, but Drew Busley keeps attacking. At least getting quite a few fouls picked up. I think at least 3 of the 4 Irish fouls so far have been on Drew while attacking here in the second half. That's good to see for Wildcat fans. Get it out to Schmitter, right 3-point line near the base. Pulls it back out. And now the Irish have switched back to their matchup zone. Schmitter attacks it, and that's going to be the fourth charge drawn by Taya Liners.
Hard to believe.
All of them have come, with the exception of one, have come from portions of that matchup zone. And she's played varsity basketball since she was a freshman for Rosemount, a really good program. She's a really, really good, smart, heady player. So she really understands all the defensive assignments and rotations. That being said, I don't think I've seen one person take 4 charges in a game. And there is a deep 3 by Anna Tower. That's her 8th point of the night. And that was from 2-3 steps behind. Busley tries to kick out over to Busley. It'll be a turnover, Irish ball.
For the Irish, number 34, Perla Tipoff.
Tipoff will check back in for the Irish. Yeah, I don't think I've seen four charges in a game, Rob. Let alone from one player. There's the entry into Tipoff. Goes hard against McCollum. Shot won't go. Ball's volleyballed around. Drew Busley rips down the rebounds, coming the other way with pace. Goes with the stepping runner. Going to be an and one opportunity. She looked like she had made up her mind at half court. She was taking that one. She was zigging, zagging, bobbing, and weaving. Gets to the line, makes the basket. Good action transition play for Drew Busley.
The basket was good by Drew Busley. She will shoot one.
Drew knocks down the free throw, gets her to 9 points on the night. 13 minutes. Cats still trail by 10.
She's the Cats' leading scorer so far with 9.
Major moving screen. Yep, got to call it. There it is. Good job, Maddie McCollum, trying to fight through that screen of Tipoff. Tipoff had moved quite a bit on that one. It was one of their easier calls of the night. Linus is going to check back in for the Irish after a very quick break.
16 foul on the Irish, player control foul. Back in Taylor Leinert, number 13 for the Irish.
Rosemount, looks like they're coming out man in this one. Morin back to Busley, back to Morin, back to Busley. Morin really wanted to set that pick. Drew picks it up from the double. Brooke can't quite see Els underneath.
Yeah, she was wide open.
Trying to get it to some cutters here. And going to be a turnover. And good hustle by Morin and Busley. First shot won't go, gets her own rebound. Good ball movement. There's a Ratzloff three, goes back iron, but Nicole O'Neill's there for backside rebound and put back. McCollum works on the left wing, throws up a wild one. She's really fighting through on the bad leg. Busley tried to take the foul. Good job, and the ball magically came to her. That's an offensive rebound from the or a defensive rebound from the floor for Drew. She's working, gets it back to McCollum.
Lily just came up to the table.
Yep, see that. Morin tries to get it to a cutting Schmitter. It'll be a turnover. Irish are going to continue to push, and that is a three that's no good by Thompson. Morin grabs the rebound, gets to head to Busley. There's Els. Busley, corner three, no. And Maddie McCollum's down, just, she's really trying to cut through that first half injury. I didn't either. She showed a lot of heart trying to come back in, but she appears to be limping pretty sizably now, so she's going to go ahead and come out of the game.
Is that her ankle?
I believe it is. I believe it's the left ankle. I think Maddie McCollum probably done for the night on that left wheel, and I think that's a good idea. Got to make sure we're taking care of her long term. She showed a lot of grit and heart trying to come back in. She looked to be in a lot of pain even before that, that possession.
We saw her limp up to the table when she was coming in for Lily.
There's a nice backdoor cut to Ratzloff. She lays it up and in. Irish back to the zone. Once Lily checked back in, going cross court to Els. Els pumps the three, now goes cross court to her sister, puts it on the deck through multiple Irish. There's going to be a block. Can't have 5 charges in less than 28 minutes of basketball. Got to be a block mixed in there at least a little bit. Meantime, Drew Bussell head to the free throw line while attacking the basket.
So Leonard's just picked up her third. Looks like she's going to get subbed out.
Drew Busley cashes the first.
For the Wildcats in the game,
Jocelyn McClary's going to check in for Els Busley.
Back in, Perla Tekopali, number 34.
And Drew cashes the second. Moves her to 11 for the Cats. Cats trail by 12, 10.5 to play. Nicole O'Neill puts it on the deck, keeps the pivot foot, gets it back out to Ratzloff. Irish once again in not much of a hurry. Ratzloff puts it on the deck. Fandry's there to help, and that's going to be her 5th. Who are they giving it to?
I think they're giving it.
Okay, it's going to be Schmitter.
You get fouled, Drew Busley, number 14.
Or Busley, okay. Be on Drew.
At the line, Alexa Ratzloff.
Scared there for a second. I thought they were giving that to Lily.
She kind of did it wasn't me.
Couldn't have been. Couldn't have been. Ratzloff knocks down the first free throw. She's one of the conference leaders in free throw percentage. Second follows the first. Cross court to McClary. McClary goes back. Busley splits the 2, turns it over in the process. by the Irish. There's a cutting Ratzloff, circled. That was pretty quick. They're going to get Lydia Schmitter for a reach on that, trying to tie her up.
That was really quick.
Eagan fouled Lydia Schmitter, number 13. It's her third 16 foul on the Wildcats. Back in for the Wildcats, Brooke Moran, number 4.
Brooke Moran will check back in for Lydia. Just giving the Cats good minutes once again, especially when you factor in just a freshman. This is her first taste of Eagan Rosemount. Usually very physical. Be a 3-second violation.
Late violation against the Irish.
9:13 to play.
Was that
Cats
on
trail
Tipoff?
48-34. Yes, it was. Just trying to post Lily up and working on that foul situation. Just kind of stayed in the same spot. Good entry into Lily. Gets it out to Wood. Wood back to Busley.
I'd like to see Wood take some of those shots.
I had a discussion with the parental units at halftime, asking her to pull that trigger. And going to be a double bonker, but ball will stay with the Wildcats. The entry into Lily goes over to McClary. McClary hits Lily on the high post. There's the dish. Moran steps into that. 3, everything went in and then pops out. Ava Woods there, gets over to Drew Busley. She's there for the offensive rebound, goes up and gets fouled.
Rosemount foul, 21, Alexa Ratzloff.
I know that Drew Busley is certainly one of the conference leaders in free throw attempts. I'm going to go on a limb and say that she's got to be one of the leaders in the state in second half free throw attempts and makes. Her second halves of games are just littered with her continuing to attack the basket and get to the free throw line. And significantly in the second half. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I know it to be true, partner.
There she goes.
Perhaps most importantly, knocks down both free throws.
Puts her to 13 for the night. Team leading effort.
Cats staying in man. So I'm a little surprised just from a protecting Lily standpoint. Ball hits the ground. Ava Woods there trying and hustling for her team, and Coach Orr is going to have a well-placed timeout.
That was either a whistle for that or for a travel.
Yeah, she didn't try and get up. It was real quick. Ball will stay with the Irish. Cats continue to fight hard. They're short-staffed, down 2 of their starters, and they're playing one of the best teams in the state. Rosemount, again, don't get it twisted. Rosemount is a high-quality, talented team with a high-quality, talented coach. Cats are hanging right in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're working for everything that they're getting. The effort's definitely there.
So some scores around the basketball world tonight. Number 1 Hopkins played a game on ESPNU.
Yep.
My understanding, they got beat. First time I can remember.
So it was
Sidwell Friends out of Washington D.C. beat them 67-55.
Yeah, it was a little 4-game tournament that they did at Hopkins. 3 of the team that they played that you had mentioned, I think they were ranked number 2 in the nation.
Wow.
So they brought in 3 other teams at Hopkins to play 2 games.
Okay.
Really like star-studded affair.
Absolutely. Yeah, anytime you get a nationally televised game at a high school.
Playing on the U, there was all sorts of college coaches there. A lot of. It was the place to be tonight. And the place to be for Ava Thompson is the 3-point line. That's her 12th point, 4th 3-point make. There's a deep entry into Lily on the block. Gets down to McClarity. Puts it up and in. Good find by Lily. McClary's first points of the game. But to be big and be open, that's right.
Yep.
He's getting double and triple teamed here on that zone action. Good job by the kid knocking down the basket. It's one thing to get open, it's another thing to finish, and she did that. Good job, Jocelyn McClary.
She's one of the players that I'm excited to see kind of grow up.
Another young Wildcat with a bright future.
Absolutely.
It's a double team, drop off, shot won't go. Busley's there for the rebound. Ball magically finds the Irish after it rolls around onto the ground. That's a contested 3. Busley's there with a big box out. He's going to come down with a rebound.
Nice board.
Push it ahead. Finds McClary down low. She's going to head to the free throw line. Nice find, Drew Busley. Good job, Jocelyn McClary, getting into an open spot. Coach's daughters tend to be pretty sharp. McClary demonstrating early that she's finding holes in that Irish zone.
Absolutely.
First free throw, Arcs up and in.
Schmitter, number 13, back in for the Wildcats.
Schmitter will check back in for Ava Wood.
Number 13, and Alexa Ratzlaff.
Leinert and Ratzlaff will check back in for the Irish.
Both had 3 fouls. Took a break. Coach Matt's calling a timeout.
I like that timeout. He needs to get Lily an extra break. Really, all the Wildcats playing heavy minutes. I like that. It's a well-timed timeout. Just get everyone an extra blow. Decent chance could be setting up some full court pressure as we get under the 7-minute mark, and Cats still trail by 12. Something that they might do. The Irish have pretty good ball handlers if they do attempt that, really at all positions, but down 12, we might not have too much of a choice. Got to look to start making something happen, even if you get burned.
So Eastview is tied up with the Lakers, 23-23 at halftime.
That's an interesting
The game must have
one.
got off to a late start.
Prior Lake was on top of the conference for a little while. Last week and a half's been a little tough on them.
Yeah, they're sitting at 3rd in the conference right now. Shakopee leading. Rosemount 2nd, as we discussed earlier. Prior Lake 3rd. Lakeville North 4th, and your Wildcats at 5th. Now, I don't know what this potential loss here is going to do for the standings. Probably not help our position.
I'd imagine not. Still a lot of ball game left here. A lot of ball game. Clary's second free throw bounces out. 7-minute mark, you're going to see Coach Orr really take the air out of the ball, but that was an easy one. Ratzlaff caught the Cats sleeping. She attacked the basket and is going to be fouled right at the end. Moran was trying to come over from the opposite block and just couldn't get there in time.
Looks like she did a face plant. Hope she's okay.
Yeah, she's still trying to shake that one off. Foul was pretty late, too. Ratzlaff knocks down the free throw. Extends the Irish lead to 15. Irish stay in the matchup zone. As long as Lily's been in, that's what they've been staying with. Trying to get it to her. She's working through 2 and 3 people.
Yeah, she's got 3 people essentially surrounding her at all times.
Warren gets it to her on the free throw line. That one's going to go against Ann Tower, I believe.
That's one foul, and Tower, number 5, it's her second.
Is that on
15th foul?
On a shot? Oh, it's double bonus.
Yep.
I suppose she's shooting anyways.
Get Lily up there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw for Lily. Good draws back iron. Ava Wood's going to come in for Jocelyn McClary. It was good minutes by Jocelyn McClary. Good job.
Yeah, she put 3 quick points on the board for us.
Lily's second free throw falls off.
Lily do that very often, do you?
No, very rare, very rare. Ava Wood fights real hard on the offensive glass, gets her team another possession. Good job by Ava. Entry out to Lily on the left wing. Bullet pass to Drew in the left corner. Shot no. Double tap back. Lydia Schmitter, good hustle. Finds Lily on the low block. Tries to hit a cutting Ava Wood. Ooh. Drew Busley goes diving into the second row, hustling for her team. Great hustle by Drew. And Ratzlaff goes hard once again, this time with the left hand. She's very quick. She's a high-level talent for the Irish.
Is she going to play basketball in college?
She's not. I believe she plays multiple other sports. I don't know.
Does she?
This
Okay.
might be a big-time soccer player. Drew Bosley pulls up from deep. Shot won't go. Coach Orr telling the Irish what he wants. Makes a Ratzloff. Dribble drive. Up to Leinertz. O'Neal in the right corner. And unless there's a backdoor cutter layup available, Irish are just going to do this. Right thing to do, up 17. Spend some clock. Move the ball. Goes cross court to O'Neal. I wish I had the statistics, but the Irish are shooting at a very high clip from the 3-point line tonight.
Absolutely.
No two ways about it. There's Lydia Schmitter for the answer. Shot draws back iron. Extend the Irish lead to 20. 4.5 to play. Taylor Leinertz is going to take a seat. She's got a bad ankle. I don't think we're going to see her the rest of the night.
She played a good game despite an ankle
She
injury.
did. She did. She's known her for a lot of years. She's a really good kid. She's really talented, but an even better person.
Good sportsman.
Still not sure about this four charge business. In the meantime,
Who's picking that up?
it's a host
14.
of potential Wildcats. Going to go get it to Drew. That'll be her third. 8th team foul.
Fandre's done a nice job at staying off the foul, picking up her 5th.
Yeah. Tower knocks down the free throw. She's had a very, very nice game. If you look up and down the Irish lineup, you see the point totals: 10s, 9s, 12s, 13s. Leinertz on the bench. I think they had 6 players giving them at least 9 points. Very well balanced attack by the Irish.
Yep.
The Cats just weren't able to solve the zone, especially in the second half here tonight.
We talked about being shorthanded, and that's really showing.
Yeah, just haven't been able to quite match the runs. O'Neal take off the mark. Ball goes back to Tower for the Irish.
That's normally a ball Fandre would have contested.
Yep.
She just watched it.
Yeah, I had to.
Go.
Had to.
Wildcats, number 11, Ellie Busley back
For
in.
Wood is going to come out. Els Busley checks in.
Also back in,
Jocelyn McClary comes in for Willie.
Are we done? Seeing Lily tonight,
Down
you think?
21, I believe Willie's done for that.
going out.
Rosemount's making some substitutions as well. Like to see us keep going with it. Good job by McClary there, working a little undersized. Irish pull it back out. Cats are extending the defense. In doing so, Ava Thompson gets loose.
Really nice take there.
Yep, very nice take. Good left-handed finish. Give her 14. Rosemount's going to take a timeout, and I think they're going to make some multiple substitutions at this point.
Cats have only scored 14 points in the second half.
Yeah, just haven't quite been able to match, solve the riddle of the matchup zone that the Irish run, because they do it well. And they obviously did a really good job on Willie.
Meanwhile, Rosemount Irish should put 28 on us in the second.
That'll do it. Cats are going to make some substitutions of their own. We'll get you that once all is said and done. Rob, what's the schedule looking like?
Let's see.
We're going to be at Lakeville South on Tuesday, correct?
Yep, Tuesday we go to Lakeville South, and then we play Friday, which is January 28th, at Let's see, is that at home? That is at home versus Farmington.
That's Farmington. I'm looking
Yep.
forward to that one. Farmington historically has tortured the Wildcats just because they've had so many stud talents run through there. Farmington is down this year and Eagan is up. I'm very much looking forward to that event.
And then the 31st, we play at Eastview, so that'll be the second half of that battle. The Cats took the first victory in that. I know they're looking for the second.
We always tend to play.
Eastview floor.
Yep, we always tend to play Eastview that week. My birthday, and I know this because my birthday is February 1st. There's a nice pass and cut. Brooke Moore knocks down that block shot. My birthday is on February 1st, and always like being able to go out and celebrate an Eastview victory right around that time. Had a couple of rough nights, quite honestly. Cats on the floor: Els Busley, Lydia Schmitter, Jocelyn McClary, Brooke Morin, and Ava Leitenberg snuck in on us. Irish in no hurry, moving the ball.
Coach Orr's going to take a timeout just to
Yep, just a
swap in some
substitution
JV
run
players.
time. Lauren O'Brien's going to check in for Brooke Moore. Like to see that. Big Lauren O'Brien fan, number 10.
Number 44. Lauren Madrinsky, number 23. And Riley Ang, number 32.
Number 32, I watched her play. I'm not sure her name on the Irish, but she's got a really good shot. She's an 8th grader.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Some more talent coming up, huh?
Schmitter's going to pick up her 4th there on a
Eagan foul.
reach.
Lydia Schmitter, number 13. That's her 4th. 9th team foul on the Wildcats.
And we're going to see
Lexi Wilson at the line.
Caitlin Matzik coming in for Schmitter.
1-1.
Another one of my favorites.
For the Wildcats is Caitlin Matzik, number 33.
We're also going to see Maya Meisinger come in, number 2 for Els Busley. Take a seat.
Meisinger, number 2.
Get some good two minutes of varsity play. It's good for these young
Every
players.
minute is good for the long-term development. Free throw won't go. Irish chase down the loose change. Step back 3, no, and this time Matzik's there to clear that rebound. Matzik's going to go ahead and push ahead off the right wing. Good movement over to O'Brien. O'Brien fakes the jumper and gets back to Matzik. Now over to Meisinger. Now back to Leitenberg. All the Cats are touching the ball. In the meantime, I actually want them to shoot it.
Yeah, right.
Go back to Matzik, running the circle drill. O'Brien's going to pull up, left wing 3, no.
I don't know if that was tipped or not.
I think it might have been. Good offensive rebound by McClary.
Leitenberg's going to shoot.
Oh, good
close
rebound
one.
by Matzik. She
Yeah.
ripped it away. I don't think she realized she had as much time on the shot as she did. A minute to play. Deep 3, draws front iron and runs out of bounds harmlessly.
Substitutions, 1 for each team for the Wildcats. Julia Pancras, number 2.
Julia Pancras is going to enter.
JP, as they call her.
JP.
Anna Zimmer,
Nice game out of Jocelyn McClure. Gave her team some good
she
quality
got-
minutes
she
when they
got
really
some,
needed them.
Some surprise minutes there with McCollum going out
Yep.
with that injury, but she stepped up to the challenge. Really good to see.
Nice to see. Left wing 3, no. Irish, pair of Irish there for the rebound.
Just under 30 seconds to play. Clock ticks away.
Ooh. Pair of Wildcats collided there as they were challenging the shot at Teko Folly.
The Eagan foul, Ava Leitenberg, number 1. It's
going to go against Leidenberg.
The Wildcats. Tipoff.
What are the takeaways from this game here, Brian?
It's hard when you have the crosstown rival. Rosemount's loaded with stud talent. It's tough. The takeaways for me, certainly going to be good high energy in the first half. Cats know what they did and didn't do well tonight. Turn the ball over, do that against a good team. Going to get punished. But they also weren't able to figure out the matchup zone. Tough to do without two starters and not only two starters, but your best passer.
Yeah.
That certainly changes everything when you put that matchup zone in. They just weren't unable to get Lily going, but I think they'll take it and they'll learn from it, and they'll know that they're going to play again at least once, if not twice.
Absolutely,
this
yeah,
season.
with the section finals. So.
Well, we have run out of time. We are going to leave you from Eagan Wildcat Gymnasium, where your score, Rosemount Irish 63, Eagan Wildcats 41. I'm Brian Plonsky. Here with me once again is Rob Eiten signing off. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.